Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Gin. The Gin and Juice podcast. I am Melissa.
And I'm Mel.
And on this podcast, Melanie is often the gin and I am often the juice. But depending on the day,
Yes.
those roles can change. We talk about life and everything that happens.
And the pursuit of happiness.
And the pursuit of happiness, all of the things in between. We start off with the segment called Long Story Short. I have two.
Okay.
I'll do the second one with us because we did that together.
Okay.
The first one is Josiah Fredericks, my baby boy, is going to homecoming.
I'm really excited about this.
You have no idea.
Is he excited?
Yes. Well, no, it gets better.
Okay. I'm all in.
He calls the family into a room and he's like, everyone, I have an announcement. I have to talk to the whole family. So we all go into our room.
He called a family meeting?
Yeah, he called a family meeting and he said, I'm going to take a girl. I asked a girl to homecoming. That's what I said. I purposely didn't tell Mel.
He asked
A girl.
Already?
So, yes. So this is what happened. So when I found out, like, you guys know, okay, I've been wanting Josiah to go to this school. I've wanting him to have a regular high school experience because Isaiah's school is a very small, close-knit school. And I was like, Joe, you need to have a regular school experience. I just know they're just different kids. And I know Joe would enjoy this experience. First of all, I mommed that, okay? Because he is really thoroughly enjoying this school. Okay. So last week, he's like, the kid at his middle school that did the speech had a sign and was like looking for a girl to ask to homecoming.
Okay.
So the whole school's following him. So I'm like, well, what'd you think of that? Do you want to ask somebody?
Yes.
Did you think it was corny? Did you think it was cool? Whatever. He was like, the only reason why I was done because I guess the girl was absent.
She was absent that
Yes.
day? Oh, no.
So she was absent that day. So he never got a chance to officially ask. So
You didn't do it the
fast
next
forward,
day?
I don't know what happened because I didn't follow up. So
okay.
fast forward to last week. He's like, I think I want to go. I bought his ticket. He's like, I think I want to go to the homecoming dance. I'm like, oh my God, I've waited my whole life for a moment like this. Like, you have no idea how freaking excited I am. Yes, you can go. Give me the link right now. I'm going to buy your ticket. So I bought his ticket. The next day, he's like, I have a family announcement. I have an announcement. I need all the family in the room. So we all go. And he's like, I asked this girl to homecoming. So immediately, Kev says, is she black? She is! I'm so excited. Oh my God. I'm so excited. So she's a cute little black little girl. And this is the other part. Hold on. She doesn't even go to the same high school.
He got a girl.
That's what I said.
That's why he wanted to go to that football game.
Listen to me. So then I said, Joe, how did you meet her? Oh, we went to the middle school together. I said, so y'all just been staying in contact? Remember when he went to the Cheesecake Factory?
Yeah, she was there.
Yes! Oh my gosh! Vanessa, I'm so excited. You don't even know how freaking. So Mel asked me yesterday, or when we were at the Usher concert, we'll go to that next. She was like, I have never gone to, I didn't go to a HBCU.
I did. The number one.
I didn't go to HBCU. I went to PWI.
You hear it.
So Mel was like, homecoming for.
Spellhouse's homecoming is next weekend, and I want to go.
Yes. So she was like, you should go with me. You've never gone. It'd be like, that would actually be, if we vlogged it too, we would have.
Oh my gosh.
It would be fantastic. I was like, I can't go because it's Joe's homecoming weekend as well. He's going to go to the game.
Oh,
this week they have Spirit Week. Because, you know, they do that. Yeah. So me and Kev went to go work out. And he was, like, going out. We were driving back, and I knew he was getting picked up. So I'm like, he's like, I don't care about Spirit. He's such a grouch. He's like, I don't care about Spirit Week. So I'm like, just change your shoes. That's the easy way to participate. Yes. I want my kid.
What was the day?
Today was mixed match.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was like, just change out your shoe. Like, that's so easy. I'm going to try to convince him to, like, do it for the week. Listen, never in my life, I've always wanted to be that mom. My kids don't allow me to be that mom because they're boring, okay? My kids, they're just boring. They don't want to do nothing. They're just the worst. I am trying to force Josiah to allow me to be this. And matter of fact, I still have her Instagram. This is her YouTube. This is her name.
The girl?
Yeah, because I found her I checked her name on all the socials. Yeah, the only thing I just realized I didn't do TikTok.
You know I'm finna find her mama.
Yes, I need to. No, matter of fact, I gotta tell Joe. So
daddy,
I said
siblings.
I bought the little girl's ticket, and they have to sign a code. Did you guys have to sign code of conduct for dances if someone came from outside the school?
Oh, no, I never took nobody from. Oh, I did, but I don't know.
I don't know that I didn't know that was a thing. You had to sign a code of conduct?
Well, I never did, but I remember kids having to if they wanted to bring.
Oh my God,
Somebody
I did
from
not
outside
know
the
this
school?
was a thing.
I didn't either.
So she had to sign a code of conduct. She had to do all this stuff while we were gone. So I told Joe, matter of fact, I need to text him. I was like, I need to meet her mom because, like, what are you guys going to wear?
Sway.
You have to match.
That was my next question. What are the colors?
Yeah, I was like, what is the theme? Because don't homecomings have themes?
I don't remember.
Something like that. It's been so long, I don't remember.
They just have to match though.
Okay, so yesterday when we got back from Usher, we went straight to Joe's game. He gets in the car and he says, I think I want to rent a limo. A limo? A limo? He wants to rent a limo for
Joe
this.
is all in.
Oh my gosh. You have no
Flex.
idea. When
Flex,
I
Joe.
was like, Josiah, I need to not be excited. Because what'll happen is I'll be too much. Because I am just like, we need to go to Macy's right now. I will give me the little girl's clothes sizes. I will buy your outfits to ensure that you're coordinated.
Well, listen, we need to meet her mama so we can go
I
out with her
know.
mama.
Okay, let me text him again because he didn't give me the little girl's name. I mean, her mom. Okay, hold on. Let me do it right now. Joey.
Oh, Sway.
Aren't
He
you?
didn't want the Maserati? Kev got it.
I know. Well, he's going. Okay. So he's going with the little boy that's on his soccer team
Okay,
that also
okay.
goes to the school.
Yes.
She brought another little girl that was at the.
So are they double dating?
Yes, they're doing a double date.
Are they going to go to dinner before?
I don't know. I don't know all the details yet. They have to, right?
Yes, but not Cheesecake Factory.
They totally should go to. And I was like, Joe, you guys have.
Run it
Because he's
back.
like, we can't take pictures. I was like, no, you have to take pictures. You have to take pictures with the little girl, but you also have to take pictures with the little boy because they're like best friends now. They went to middle school together, whatever. I was like, because you guys are still friends
Yes.
as seniors, you need to look back on being friends as freshmen.
Absolutely.
I'm so like, bad.
Oh
No
my gosh.
words. Joey, I need.
So when they're at homecoming, we have to go get drinks the whole time.
Oh yeah, this is the thing. Oh my God, I want to follow the limo.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I need you guys to go to the little restaurant. I need to be over in the corner, and I just need to randomly have to go to the bathroom.
Don't he have other soccer friends? They don't have dates?
I should text all of them, huh?
You should text all of them, and then you should rent a Sprinter.
Oh my God! Okay, I'm gonna text him right now.
And we're going to be the
Mama's
drivers.
name.
With Micaiah and McKinley in the
And
background. You
number.
would be so mad.
Okay, like 4 or 5 of his like soccer friends go to the same school, which is why I knew Joe needed to go to the school. Like all the kids are going there. It's actually a really good school, even though they be doing stuff that pisses me off. But it is a really good school. But all the kids were there, and I was like, Joe, that's what you need. You need like a
Yes.
social
Yes.
experience,
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
especially in high school.
Yes.
This is what you need, and it'll make school better. And it has been better. He won't admit it, but whatever. I was right.
This is the best thing ever.
Is it not the
It is the
best
best.
thing ever?
It's the best.
I am so excited.
100%.
Like I bought because you guys know I've been in perfume lately, and so I bought the boys cologne. First of all, they like grown men cologne too. Isaiah, like I bought Kev Bibliotheque. I actually bought it for me, but I don't like the smell of leather on women. It's
Oh,
very
no.
masculine. It's
Yeah.
just not my personal vibes, not the way I like to smell. So I gave it to Kev. It smells like a man. It smells really good on him. Isaiah uses that at school.
Listen.
And then when Joe went to the football game last weekend, first of all,
Oh my gosh. Was I at your house when he did that?
was it?
Because I feel like he came in and he had forces on. And I
Yes,
was like,
he did.
And a jersey.
He came back. So Joe was like, he wants to go to a game. He needed help getting dressed.
Oh my
And
gosh.
me and Isaiah are like, it's game time. This is what we've been waiting for our whole life. So Isaiah, he's like a baby doll. So we're like, take this off, put this on, throw this on, put these pants on. Isaiah's like, you need forces.
Yes. Great call, Zay.
You need forces.
Great call.
So we give him the forces. Isaiah, he's in chains right now, so we gave him like a little silver chain.
He looked so
he was
handsome,
so
though.
cute.
He
then he
looked
came
cute.
in at the end of the night. That's when you
Yes,
were there.
yes.
He was just all
He
like
looked so
trying to
cute.
not be like, I know I look cool.
So the
Sprayed
bro
him
was
down.
at that game?
Yes.
And he looked cute at
That's
the
why I
game.
be like, Joe, this is the thing. You be trying to play me. I met your dad in high school. You could be meeting your wife right now.
Well, that's a lot.
No, because this is the thing.
That's a lot.
What's the memory she gonna have? You look cute, you have forces on, you smell good.
You didn't meet him your freshman year.
I know, but what I'm saying is he
Give him
could
some
potentially.
time. That's early.
No, all I'm saying is you only have one time to make a first impression.
That's real.
You only have one time to
And
have
it
a memory.
sticks. Yes. Wait, so Zay's excited too?
Oh my God, me and Isaiah are like,
This is the best thing ever. Just wait.
little boy, come here. Put this on.
I'm all in. He can't marry this girl though, but I'm all in.
She's a
first.
cute little girl too. Like from what I remember, it was like 4 girls. Remember I told you I was like for little girls at the little Cheesecake Factory or whatever. But if it's the one I think, she was cute. And I'm so excited.
So I'm not going to my spell house reunion.
Oh, you're not gonna go?
I'm not gonna go.
Oh, we need to vlog this whole experience. Joe's gonna be
It's gonna
pissed
be
the heck
great.
off. But yes, absolutely. These are the things that needs to happen.
Oh, this is great.
Okay. I forgot the other things that were happening.
I was gonna say, what was next?
That
That was great.
isn't it?
How can you say that story?
I
You
literally,
didn't tell me this.
I was going to tell Mel when we were at the Usher concert. That's our the long story short. And I was like, I can't tell it because I got to get her genuine reaction for this.
This is great.
I'm like so pumped. Like you guys don't understand the level of pumpativity that I am.
Pumpativity.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, next long story short. We went to the Usher
We
concert.
sure did.
And the 16-year-old girl inside of me was just very excited because we were so churchy that the first concert I went to was Beyonce when we moved here.
Oh.
That's
mean-
why. I mean, like regular
We
concert,
did-
not like
we
gospel.
did gospel concert.
Yeah, I went to
We
like,
did Mary Mary.
we did.
We did. Have we ever did a Kirk one?
I've done a Kirk Franklin concert.
I don't think I have.
I've done a Fred, Kirk. I've done Ty Tribbett.
Ty. Oh, I feel like I've done Ty.
Ty was
He's high energy.
crunked in a mug. He was only superseded by Kirk.
Oh, I believe.
Like, oh, I've done Tone too. I've done a Tone concert.
I don't think I have.
We went with anyway.
Usher was popping.
Usher was popping.
He was skating.
He was, first of all, okay, no spoilers because they're concert.
Sure.
Okay. It was like a
yes,
strip
the one
club.
Issa was at. We was at.
Yeah,
that
we
one.
were at the one with Issa.
Yes.
It was almost like he was like, how can I bring the strip club of
Oh,
Atlanta
absolutely.
to Las Vegas
Absolutely.
during my tour?
100%.
Like, it was very, there was this
Atlanta.
girl. Y'all.
Girl.
Girl. First of all, she was thick.
Oh, I
Okay.
mean.
Thick.
Thunder.
Okay?
Thighs.
Flipped. Upside down.
Oh, my.
Climbed the pole.
Oh, my.
Clapped.
And clapped. Like, better than a church clap.
Yes.
Clapped. That thing was clapping.
It was clapping.
It was phenomenal.
It was fantastic. Okay? Everything about
Good
it was
time.
like a lot of like, you know, Issa came up. That's the day we were there, was when Issa was there. Then they're skating all of a sudden. And then there's like poles because it's now a strip club
Yes.
1 minute. And then there's chairs. And then there's a
Mint condition dude.
Yeah,
Stokely.
Stokey. I think it's Stokey.
Okay. He
from
came
Mint Condition was there.
phenomenal.
Like, it was just, we had a good time.
Absolutely.
Are there other concerts you want to go to?
Wait, before I say that,
Oh.
because in addition to going to the concert, Melissa likes to come up with itineraries when we go
I
there.
do. Tell me more.
And so she wanted to go to Chris Angel, the magician.
oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
And so we went to Chris Angel, what is it? The Mind
Freak.
Mind Freak the day before. First off, he was inclusive. He had women from
Yeah, he
different
was. Yes,
ethnicities
he
and
did.
backgrounds, and I respect.
Oh, they're saying it's L. It's Stokely.
Oh, Stokely.
Okay.
I respect inclusivity, so I appreciated that.
Yeah, he did. And she
Okay.
was popping.
And she was great.
Oh, yeah.
They were beautiful.
Yes.
It was like a rock star's magic show.
Absolutely.
He wants to be a rock
Oh,
star
100%.
in another life. He was a rock star. But it was amazing.
I was a little scared. But
Witchcraft.
also it was really, really, I was like, I feel like we need to pray.
Yes. It felt like witchcraft.
Yeah, it did. It was like a lot, but he had I'll tell the ones that he does on TV, like he levitates and stuff,
Uh-huh.
but you got to see it live. And we
Yes.
were there with Farron to hear,
Yep.
me, Kev, Angel, Mel,
And Greg.
and Greg.
Yep.
And all of us are like trying, mouth open,
Yes.
eyes open, because you're trying to figure out
How is he doing this?
where is the string?
Right.
What is holding you up?
Yes.
How are you doing this? The only thing he did one trick, and I know it was a body double.
I feel like
I feel like there was a body double at some point because they were like in a couple rows before us, and Kev said he saw the person run
up.
down. I was like, oh, that got me. But then it was a lot, child.
It was a lot.
It was
a good time though. I feel like the last time we went to Vegas, actually at the beginning in May
for your birthday,
for my birthday, we went to a bar that was like a frozen bar,
literally
like it was an ice bar. So you have to wear like the big jackets,
like parkas and
because
stuff.
it's so cold. And we were just the four of us like drinking. It was so stupid, but like so fun. So anyway, we like to go when we go to Vegas. We like to do different things, not just like gamble and like go to a show, but like let's find all the random things around the city that we've never done. So anyway,
which is
highly
actually
recommend.
I was gonna say, if you go to Vegas and you don't want to do like the Vegas Strip shows. One year we did a murder mystery dinner.
We did. Yes, we
First
did.
of all, it was very inexpensive. I mean, it's been a few years now, but it was fairly inexpensive. And when I tell you we had a ball eating this subpar food,
oh my gosh,
and being immersed in this like murder mystery situation, trying to figure out who is what is who.
Yes.
Girl.
Yes.
These are the things you should be doing in Vegas, okay? Do not just think you need to go and see, the Michael Jackson. And don't go to the old show, the water one.
I liked it. They was haters. I didn't mind it.
It was not. I would rather be at the murder mystery dinner. All I'm saying is there's a lot of options. Look at, like, where's Vegas? Are y'all going to pay us? Because the way we promote y'all. But it was a lot of fun. Yeah, the Strip, it gets... Once you've done the Strip, you've done the Strip. So unless you're going for a specific, like we were there for Usher. Last time we were there for Mel's birthday in Silk Sonic.
Yeah, Silk
so
Sonic,
you just like do other things surrounding it.
It's a good time. Good time. And all the restaurants. Vegas food be subpar.
Oh my God.
We be going to all the restaurants and we be like, oh, this is not good.
No, but we had a good time. We had a good time.
Back to your original question, but before I do that, shout out to y'all. Y'all like my hair today?
It's so cute. Mel had she had a high pony for the concert, and it was giving like 90s vibes. Yeah, it was cute.
Listen, these are clip-ins, and they're great. Anyway,
but you're able to versatile them.
Oh, girl, because they're a different kind of clip-in. And I'm so excited. They're not regular like thick clip-ins that be like all chunky. This is not that.
Oh, well,
hit me in my DMs if you want the
link.
link.
I was about to say they probably want the information. It's cute,
Actually,
man.
I'm gonna tell you.
First of all, you're so suburban. You have a straw inside of your situation.
Because I put lipstick on. You ain't put lipstick on. You don't want to be like, oh,
I hate that.
I need to be dainty and cute.
It's very suburban. I'm here for it. I love anything that's very like, look at me.
Anyway, but no, for real, it's Go Sleek. She used to do my hair in Atlanta. The clip-ins are Go Sleek. Go Sleek Salon. Her name is Monique, and she's the dopest. Anyway, because she ain't paid me to do that either, but she is popping. But anyway, concert experience.
Yes.
That was fun. So outside of the gospel ones that you said, like, I've gone to a lot of Beyonce concerts. And I used to work at the radio station, so I saw like a lot of artists.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like at the radio station, and actually when I worked at Phillips Arena with the Hawks, because that was in the arena, I saw people there. Actually, all of this is coming to me now that I'm like, oh shoot. But the best one was when Greg proposed to me on the 4th of July in like 2015. And like 4 days later, whatever tour Beyonce was on at that point, I can't even remember. But like 4 or 5 days later, or like a week later, Tiara, my bestie, came back to Atlanta, and we went to go see Beyonce. And I could not wait to put your hand in his face. And there's a video I'm finna text Tiara because I'm sure she has the link of me just going crazy. Like, I could not wait to do that. But that is probably like, I mean, Beyonce that what we were talking about after Usher. Beyonce, that is what we were talking about after Usher. Beyonce puts on such a show.
Man, if
like
you have not gone
show.
to a Beyonce concert, I actually recommend, I'm going to include Usher. I'm going to say 3 concerts, okay? If you can go, yes. I would recommend these 3. Beyonce, Bruno Mars, Usher. Bruno Mars is so much fun. I don't know. I've
Um,
never gone to a concert before the 24 Karat Magic. I've never gone to a Bruno Mars concert before the 24 Karat Magic tour concert or tour. So I don't know how he typically performs, but the 24 Karat Magic album
was fun.
lended itself
To a good
to
time.
be
Yeah.
a fun concert. And I think me and Kev actually saw that one twice.
Really?
It
I wish I would have went.
it was fun.
I should have went to that
It
one.
was just a lot of fun. Like for me, Beyonce and Bruno are like 1A, 1B in terms of the most fun,
Oh,
best
got it.
perform.
Uh-huh.
Like that, those two were my all-time favorite concerts. But I enjoyed Justin Timberlake. I enjoyed Usher. I enjoyed. That's it. That's the only people I went to go see.
Hello.
That's it. I don't have like a lot of experience because I didn't start going until I moved out here. So like I don't have a lot of concerts I went to. I've been to 3 Beyonce concerts, 2 Bruno Mars, 1 Justin, Usher, Silk Sonic.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I wish I would have went to Justin too. I actually have seen Erykah Badu live.
Oh,
and
how
I've
is she?
seen
She's
Maxwell.
vibes.
She is vibes. She's
Maxwell's
very vibes.
probably too.
And he was just gyrating the air the whole time. It was a good time, but it was like a lot of gyrating. I've also gone to, I'm trying to think of who I've seen, like what rapper I've seen, because I've seen a lot
I
of
need
rappers
to go to a rapper. I need to go to a rap
as
concert.
well. They're
Kendrick Lamar.
oh,
I
did
would
hear
go.
Kendrick Lamar's.
I would
was
go to a
good.
Kendrick Lamar concert.
I like the, like, you got to get in your, like, I'm a rapper vibes.
Yeah.
And it's, listen, all in.
I need to do. Oh, I would absolutely go to a Drake concert. I would absolutely
Oh,
100%
I would too, actually.
go to a Drake. Matter of fact, yes. I just saw Janet's coming back. She's gonna do a world tour.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would be a good time.
Yeah, we saw Janet at Essence.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And Patty
Mm-hmm.
and that little girl that's pregnant,
Oh, Summer.
Summer Walker child. Okay, next topic. Pop the trunk. All right, before we go into our Pop the Trunk segment, maybe you have anger issues, maybe you have other issues. Regardless, you're going to need therapy. Therapy is really a really great tool to help you navigate through life transitions, problems, issues, anything that may arise, because it can be tough to train your brain to stay in problem-solving mode when faced with a challenge in life. Honestly, sometimes for me, not that it's hard to stay in problem-solving mode, but sometimes I like to stay in like emotional sulky mode, and sometimes I have to pull myself out of that in order to go into problem-solving mode. And the great thing about having a therapist is that they can help you navigate both your emotions and the logical side of problem solving. And sometimes you do need that extra person from, outside of your circle, third party, non-biased, to give you some words of wisdom that sometimes just hits and lands differently than hearing it from other people in your life. And they'll have the know-how, okay? That's the real thing. They'll have the knowledge, the know-how, and the interventions behind them in order to help you in a way that will actually be helpful. Right now in our lives, we have a lot of transitions happening. And in fact, just yesterday, and this is not a lie, today is Monday. Yes. So yesterday on Sunday, I have a call right now, a voicemail right now in my phone from a BetterHelp a therapist that I am thinking about talking to, meeting with, and that kind of thing. And I kind of wanted to do a little intake situation. So anyway, BetterHelp is a really great tool to help you find a therapist. You can date different therapists, see what works for you, what doesn't, and you could do it all without the awkward breakup experience, because if the therapist doesn't work for you, you just simply tell BetterHelp, and then they do the hard work of telling your therapist. All right, so this is what we need you to do. When you want to be a better problem solver, therapy can get you there. Visit BetterHelp.com/GJ today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/GJ. To get 10% off your first month. If you're thinking of giving therapy a try, BetterHelp is a great option. It's convenient, accessible, affordable, and entirely online. Get matched with the therapist after filling out a brief survey and switch therapists at any time. One more time, BetterHelp.com/GJ. Pop the trunk. This is my Pop the Trunk. Okay? This is it. And this is who it goes out to. You, Starbucks. This goes out to you.
This goes out to you.
Yes. Starbucks, you and your baristas. This is my issue. In the morning, when I stop by Starbucks and I plan out my morning such that I can have the additional 15 minutes to go through your drive-thru and get to my destination on time, and I order my favorite, classic oatmeal. Yes, I want all of the toppings. I want the brown sugar. I want the little walnut peanut mix. And I also want the craisins. When I drive off and you have given me agave instead of the brown sugar.
Yes.
Or the craisins are completely missing.
Oh,
or
my.
this is the worst offender. When I just have the nuts.
Have you ever just had the oatmeal?
With
nothing else?
I don't that's never happened to me.
Oh my gosh. It's happened to me so many times.
And they haven't given you anything?
Nothing. No topping.
None of the toppings?
Oatmeal. I'd be so mad.
Dear barista, when I come up and I say, hi, I would like the classic oatmeal with all the toppings, that is your opportunity to say, we are out of toppings, or we are out of the brown sugar. Give me the choice and the option to change my mind.
Absolutely.
Because agave, I don't care what you people say, it is not a sweetener.
It's not.
It does nothing.
It don't work.
And it's never enough.
It's never enough.
That happened to me while we were in Vegas. And I was just like, I have to add this right now. This is the stupidest, dumbest thing because I was looking forward to all the toppings.
Yes.
And now I'm just pissed.
Nobody, because it makes the oatmeal. You go and you say, that's the one that you want. That's I'm saying it on purpose. That's the point.
It's the whole point. It's the only reason I didn't make it at my house. I want the brown sugar.
Literally,
I want the little nuts.
home.
I could have made this at the house.
Oh my
like,
God.
wait, girl. When they
Starbucks.
give me agave, I'll be ready to cuss them out.
Amen.
I literally want to cuss them out. Like,
Amen.
I do not understand why you thought this was a good substitute. And you didn't even ask me.
And they don't ask.
They never
That'd be the
say
worst part.
something.
That is the worst part.
Just say something,
Just
and I'll
say
just get
something.
a sandwich or something. I don't know. Just say something.
Amen. +1.
Oh, it's not. Someone said agave is like honey. It's a sweetener, and honey's not good enough either.
Amen.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. I understand it is a sweetener, but what I am telling you is it's not a sweetener. Maybe in a drink
Or for like a child.
or like, girl,
Not for my grown
I am a
taste
grown
buds.
up. And the oatmeal be thick.
It'd be so
And the little agave packet be this thin and this tall.
child.
What's that's gonna sweeten? What's that's gonna sweeten?
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh my God, I'd be so mad. Oh, it drives me crazy.
+1. Starbucks.
Yes, agave and oatmeal is nasty because it does not belong. Honey and oatmeal does not belong. Girl, get it together, barista.
Get it together. I'm going to add to that. Okay. It's not about Starbucks though. But I have it set on my delivery apps because I be delivering that you
That they're the
should
best.
leave it at the door. Okay. Leave my food at the door. Number 1, because COVID.
Yes.
Number 2, because I got a baby and sometimes she be asleep. So don't knock on my door. Don't ring my doorbell.
Don't do any of
Don't
it.
do nothing. The app will tell me that you left it and I will go get it. I hate when these people
Ring.
or ring your doorbell or knock on the door. They want you. I don't want to touch you. I don't want to leave my stuff at the door. Leave it at the door.
Leave it.
I don't understand why that happens. It like infuriates me. I will open the door and be like, I said leave it. You can put it down. I will watch them put it on the ground and walk away just so that I can pick it up. I don't want to interact with you. That's literally my whole point. Or I will lie and say, my baby's asleep. Please don't knock. She's asleep. Oh, I'm sorry. No, you're not, because you didn't. I left it on there. They
don't
give
be
you
reading
the option.
instructions.
They give you the
Yeah, they
option.
do. Don't do that. Just leave it at the door, walk away. You know what, though? The other day, someone sent me a beautiful bouquet of roses, but the delivery or flowers, the delivery driver knocked on the door and then asked to use the bathroom. I kid you not. Old guy. I was like, first he was like, he said, can you sign for the, and I was like, I'm finna get took. Like, I just know I'm finna get took. So he rings, and he's an older guy. He's like, I need you to sign for this delivery. And I'm like, no, you don't. Oh, I don't. But okay. I said, do you have a pen? He said, no. Do you have one? And I was like, this is how you get took, because I'm going to go in and you're going to follow me, and now I'm taken.
Yeah, yes.
And so I closed the door. I said, Joe, go tell daddy this man is out here. Kev don't never have the urgency that my life is in danger. He don't never have the urgency that I need him to have. So I go find a marker, I sign it. Then he said, do you think I could use your bathroom?
Oh,
and
sir.
I'm looking for Kevin like,
sir,
I am dead right now.
you're gone.
I am gone. My
So-
organs are harvested. I am in Costa Rica,
Ow.
and you're upstairs on Twitter. I don't understand why you
Making a
don't care.
video,
Making a
Kevin.
video. And you have no idea that I am took and your child is next.
I can't believe he asked.
Yes, he asked for to use the bathroom.
What? Okay, but what
So
you
then I
said?
was like, Joe, go get your dad. Sir, you can use it right here. Because you know our bathroom is
Oh,
right there. And he was an older guy. So I was like, and I just
You felt
waited.
bad for him.
Yeah, I just waited. Kev never came down, by the way.
He
though.
did it.
No. He came down. I had to tell him the story after the dude left. And I was like, sir, this man asked me to get a pen, and he used our bathroom. And where were you?
Where were you?
Because we are stolen.
But wait, listen, because I love your family, obviously. But also, when we were in Texas, there was a roach in my hotel room.
Oh, my God. My boys are way too suburban
And
for
I
this.
text Melissa and Kevin,
We were asleep.
and I said, Kevin, come kill the roach, because Greg was not with me. And I said, Kevin, come kill the roach. And he never answered. So then I text Joe and Zay, because their room is literally right next to
Yes.
mine. Zay's going to text me. I'm asleep.
They're trash. They're so trash. Didn't Joe say you're a strong black woman?
And then Joe said, you're already in your room. Why don't you kill it?
Oh, my God.
And then when I was like, Joe, and then he said, you're a strong black or independent black, whatever he said.
Greg.
So then I had to text Greg, who is in
No,
LA.
this is where the story gets worse. And what does Greg tell you to do?
And Greg says, use the Bible to kill the roach. He said that it was, he said, because the Bible is big, and the roach was so big, if I find the picture, I'm finna tell her, edit this in. Listen, the roach was so big. So Greg is like, just use the Bible because it's big, and if you just like lay it, it's gonna crush it. So I'm like, am I gonna go to hell? This feels blasphemous.
Yes!
Jesus don't want me to use the Bible.
So Melanie, the next morning, mind you, we were asleep. No, me and Kev legitimately were asleep. We wake up to Mel sends us a picture. You guys, oh my God, I need to send it right here. Oh, you guys can't be. Yo, you get it.
The roach was they put on the desk, and I was like, "Ooh, I wonder if they got the roach."
They did it.
They didn't. Listen,
Can they see it?
I kill the roach with the Bible, and then I just leave it on the floor, thinking they're gonna clean the room.
Wait,
and
did you guys hear the audio? Hold on, let me
Listen.
play it again.
The Bible I killed the roach with, they put on the desk, and I was like, "Ooh, I wonder if they got the roach."
The roach is still on the bottom of the Bible.
You guys.
Oh my gosh.
I was done with her family and mine. All of y'all suck.
Oh.
It was the worst thing ever.
Oh my gosh.
It was so
my
it was
kids
gross.
are
so gross.
they're the literal worst when it comes
And the
to
next
that
day
kind of
they
stuff.
just laughing like, "Oh well, you could have did it."
Yes.
I'll
No,
beat
that's what Joe
everybody
said.
up.
I heard Joe say that.
Yes.
That you were a strong black
Sure.
woman. When I tell you I was in tears, also at Greg telling Mel to kill it.
And my dumb self used it.
And then the credit people.
Greg, you recorded it. I FaceTime Greg because I was freaking out. I was freaking out in that hotel room.
Oh
like,
my
Greg, this
gosh.
roach. Anyway,
Oh my God. That's hysterical.
it's gross.
That is hysterical.
I don't really do bugs. I don't really do bugs. I call Greg for everything. You ever want to see a strong, independent black woman not be that?
Bad.
Put a bug around me. Listen, husband that I married, come do this. That's why I married
God, that's so funny. Okay, go, Mel.
you. Black Twitter trends. So listen, let's not even spend too much time
Okay, I'm with it.
on Kanye, okay? Because anyway, but I just want to quickly say, so he had his little Drink Champs interview, which is like his third one.
On Drink Champs?
Yes. And what is so problematic, I mean, Kanye is very problematic. And specifically, his remarks about George Floyd
Yes.
was like infuriating and like,
Just wrong.
just like stop allowing him to talk. Like, stop. Why does he even have to talk? Anyway, because of what he said about George Floyd and like the circumstances of his murder, they were talking about suing.
I think they should.
I do too.
I think they should. I think if regular YouTubers can be sued
That
for
Cardi B situation.
for misinformation and being it. The part about it is when it's willful. Like it's willful ignorance. You're willfully, disseminating inaccurate information. At this point, there should be repercussions. And so I do think that they should pursue legal actions. I really do. I hate that. So Kanye had that interview that he did, or conversation, whatever you want to call it, on what's the LeBron James
not the
version?
Shop, right?
The Shop.
Okay.
On the Shop, and Maverick, that's his name.
I think it is Maverick.
Okay. Maverick decided to pull it, and he was like, sorry, I thought it was going to go one way. It didn't. We're not even going to air this. And I think that was before the Drink Champs thing happened. It was, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So it was beforehand. So it was like you had the opportunity to do better.
Yes.
I get why you would want Kanye on your show. I do understand. However, once he proves that he's just going to Kanye it,
yes.
Like you have a responsibility.
You have a responsibility. When you have that much of a platform, you have a responsibility. And it's irresponsible. It is so harmful. It is hurtful. Like, why would you even... It's disgusting that he did that and then that they allowed that to air only for Nori this morning to apologize. Like, F your apology.
Yeah.
Because you shouldn't have did it. You shouldn't have put it up.
Yeah.
And his energy on Friday was, I own the internet. It's me, I own the internet. And now this morning you apologize and talk about, I ain't know it's going to be that bad. You saw the interview. So, like, enough.
Yeah.
Enough.
I think that Kanye is a host unto himself, so he has Twitter, or Instagram, not Twitter. I don't even know if he tweets, to be honest, but he has Instagram. He doesn't really need additional platforms like amplifying his voice,
right?
And so I do think at this point, like as a community, we could be like,
nah, we good. Okay, so then the next thing, I saw this tweet, and it said that if you were stuck in a store for 48 hours,
I asked me this yesterday.
Which one would you choose? And the options are Target, Costco, IKEA, and Walmart. 48 hours. Which of the four are you picking and
My
why?
number one choice is IKEA.
Oh my gosh, me too!
Yeah, no. It's the obvious choice. Any other answer is wrong. And your second choice has to be Costco.
Absolutely.
The first choice is, first of all, IKEA Swedish meatballs.
Oh, popping.
They're not talked about enough.
Amen.
We do not give them the praise that they deserve. In fact, a couple weeks ago, I was like, I'm going to Google IKEA's Swedish meatball recipe, and I'm going to make them, and they were terrible. They were entirely too sweet. I don't know why we like them, but they're sweet. Like, they're terrible.
Gross.
Yes.
I don't feel like
sweet
meatballs
meatballs
should be sweet.
Ugh,
No.
I was like, I don't know if I got the wrong one or if they're always been that sweet. I ain't been to IKEA in a long time, to be honest. What I'm talking about, it has to be IKEA. I ain't been there in a long time. But I remember that they used to be popping.
They did.
And their stores are huge.
And they're massive.
They be having all, like, IKEA has everything.
They have rooms.
They have rooms.
I would go from the kitchen to the bathroom setup
Yes.
to the bedroom. I mean, I would have a ball.
I would have a good time. I hate IKEA furniture. During the pandemic, Kevin and I had like a full discussion. This is how marriage works. Okay.
Because marriage be hard.
Marriage be hard.
Out now.
This is how it be working. Okay. I would buy IKEA furniture, and I like putting stuff together. And I like doing it like with someone because it's like, I don't know, it's just like a bonding experience. We're going to fail. This is going to be backwards. We're going to have to undo it. We're going to be frustrated. Oh my God, this is terrible. But also like it's fun. I don't know. I enjoy that kind of stuff.
Oh no.
I enjoy like being able to do that kind of stuff together and then be like, we did that. Like it's put together.
Including the mess up part?
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
You got to mess up.
No.
No,
Okay,
you
go
have
ahead.
to. Kevin doesn't. He'd rather hire someone to do this. And we had like a full discussion about how this is like representative of our relationship.
Hire someone. Let's do it ourselves.
Let's do it together.
Together.
I want to be able to share experiences with you. Let's do it together. This is something we can accomplish together, do together. And you would rather farm it out. And then we've lost the experience. And it was a full discussion.
Hilarious.
Literally over the pandemic.
That's hilarious.
And that is literally who I am as a person.
Well.
But yes, IKEA is my answer.
Well, mine too, actually. So I have nothing to add because I would just have a ball. And the good thing about IKEA, outside of them just having furniture and Swedish meatballs, they have random stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
Like once you get closer to the bottom, you have to go through the like, here's some rugs.
Yes.
And here's some plants.
Yes.
And some plates.
Yes.
And some outlet covers that you didn't know you needed.
Yes.
And that is a good time.
This is the other thing. IKEA has hidden gems. I'm about to hit you the game.
Following.
When I was on my like interior design for the house, the house that we bought, not the house we live in, I was like looking up all the things, right? IKEA's curtains, second to none.
I agree. They're in Micaiah's room. I have them.
They are the best.
Yes.
And they are fairly inexpensive.
Yes.
Like in comparison to like really nicey, they be getting expensive.
They do.
Girl. And you can get them long too, because that's what you be wanting.
That's what you need.
I'm trying to tell you.
I got
Trying
the
to tell
blackout
you.
ones for Kai's
The
room from there.
Bomb.
And they're bomb. They're bomb.
That's all I wanted to tell y'all. And their rods too.
Hello?
Hire you a little task manager or task rabbit. That's where I be out.
Y'all farming it out.
Yeah, farming it out for
Bring it back home.
No. I will steam the curtains. I will pick out the curtains. I will do everything. But when it comes to tacking it into the wall, because let me tell you something. I put together my bookshelves that hold my purses, but I didn't tack it to the wall.
It fell over?
Girl, that thing fell on my back so hard.
It fell over?
Sure did. They're not tacked to the wall today, right now. Yes, I put them up. Actually, it was during the time I was like decorating, trying to like make it all cute or whatever.
Oh,
and I turned around and the thing was behind me and that joker fell on my back so hard. And you know how it has, no, this is the back. So it had the sharp edges.
Yes.
Because it's the scratch my back. I was like, so this is why the directions say to tack it into the wall.
They always say tack it into the wall. And I'll be like, nobody's doing that. But
Literally.
this is such a good...
No.
I never knew it happened.
Me either. And then think about this. What if there's an earthquake? You know we live in L.A.
That's what they're for. And for kids. 'Cause kids
Greg, go into the room right now and
Monty
tack
could get
all the
hurt.
dressers in the kids' rooms to the wall.
Greg, and then can you come to my house and do mine?
Ain't nothing tacked to the wall in my house.
Me either.
Greg, fix it.
No, it's so dangerous. Yeah, it's dangerous with the kids. I don't have little kids, but Monty could be hurt.
He could be hurt, and
And he'd be in there. I would be so sad.
Greg, do the
Monty
thing.
was heaving today. He threw up. I almost put him in my house. I just got my carpet, all the furniture, upholstery, everything cleaned. He was, first of all, this little dog is suburban. I come downstairs. He is laying atop the couch cushions. Not the one where you sit. The one that goes on your back. He's just plopped. Sitting there.
Comfortable.
I'm like, first of all, did you work a 9 to 5? Why are you? I don't understand why you're here.
Why are you relaxing?
So I sit down. I start doing work. He starts doing it. I was like, little nigga, if you throw up and I just got this furniture clean, I'm going to snatch you up.
Oh, no.
I just picked him up. You know when you grab a baby when they're like, and you're just moving fast? That's all I did. Picked him up real quick, ran, opened the sliding door, and just threw him out there.
Oh, no.
And he threw up.
And he did.
Yes. And it was like green.
Ew.
I was like, well, you are sick.
He might be.
He didn't throw up again after that.
Hello?
This is random.
He just had to get
Daddy
it out.
said our podcast is random. We didn't talk about everything and nothing.
I know.
All right, next.
Okay. I'm skipping over these two unless they were interesting to you.
Which ones? No, okay, I'm with
Okay. So now we gonna go to Mel Takes TV at home. So Married to Medicine, it was a finale last night. And I love Married to Medicine and I can't wait. Apparently, there's the guy, the dentist on there, Dr. Martin. I went to school with, and I didn't even know.
Oh, wow.
But I went to high school
Ask
with
him if he'll be on the podcast.
No.
Wait,
But
high school or college?
high school.
Oh, at Spelman.
Yes!
Spanaway?
Spanaway. I went to, he was always from Atlanta, but like a friend of mine was like much closer to Tiara. I know a lot of tiaras. I had a tiara in high school, a
You
tiara
do know
in
3
college,
tiaras.
and I know another one. But the high school tiara, she used to date him.
Shut up.
Yes. And I had no idea. So anyway, when I was talking to her, she was like, I was randomly talking about marriage medicine, and she like,
Wait. Tiara High School from the church?
Yes.
She didn't go to Spanaway.
Yes, she did.
Why did I thought she lived? She did live over
We
there.
absolutely went to the
Yeah.
same
Okay,
school.
I forgot. Okay.
Anyway, so Married to Medicine, there is a beef going on with Dr. Heavenly, who is also a dentist, and then Dr. Contessa, who is a doctor, like body doctor. And so they have a longstanding beef. And the way it originates from, they used to be really close friends.
Okay.
And Dr. Contessa was having issues within her marriage with her husband.
Uh-huh.
And she talked about it on the show, and she also vented to Dr. Heavenly about the issues.
Okay.
And one time they was in a hotel room, and Dr. Heavenly was there with Contessa and her husband, and they were both kind of not going in on him, but like asking him questions that needed to be asked because a few
Both
things
of the women,
wasn't-
the wife, the friend,
Yes.
going together. Okay.
because things wasn't adding up. There was some things
He was
that
cheating?
was. It seemed as though he was cheating.
okay.
He had had an assistant that she didn't know about. It was just real sketch.
Okay.
And so Dr. Heavenly is trying to is on her side, helping her as a friend and trying to get to. She's also a lot of people. She be mean. Dr. Heavenly be mean.
Mm.
Anyway, all of that to say, Dr. Heavenly be on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And she has a little YouTube channel, and she be messy and she be mean and messy on the YouTube channel.
Okay.
So she gets on there, and somebody said, do you believe that Dr. Contessa is in an abusive relationship?
Ooh.
And then Dr. Heavenly said, emotional and verbally abusive, yes.
Mm.
And so she talked about her man on her YouTube channel,
Oh.
Dr. Contessa's. And then they, when they're just around each other, she be playing her husband, Dr. Contessa. She be I don't know, you don't deserve that. You deserve better than him. And why you let
While
him
he's
do that?
sitting there?
She has done it in front of him. She's mainly done it around the rest of the girls.
Oh, okay.
And so her issue is that you don't get to talk about my husband. That is my husband.
Mhm.
I'm married to him. Why are you talking about my husband? And so last night it was, they're still beefing. And Dr. Simone and Dr. Jackie, who Dr. Simone went to Spelman. But anyway, they also were friends and they had a similar issue. And so they were kind of going into it last night. And Dr. Simone was and that's where we differ as well. Because I talked to you about my marital, venting as a friend, and you brought it up in front of people, and that's not okay. All of that to say, if you are venting to your friend about your relationship, are they allowed to bring it up amongst other friends and or in front of your husband with you and him there? Can you bring it up?
I'm saying no as well. Yeah, the reason
Is that friend code?
Yeah, I think so. I think if I am venting to you as my friend, I'm venting to you as my friend. So no, especially if we're in a group and I haven't shared that information or had those conversations with the other friends.
Contessa has now. Contessa she be talking about her. She don't know more. She was talking about her husband.
So everybody in the room is aware.
Yeah.
Oh, then I might change my answer a little bit. I think if everyone is if I'm venting to you as my friend, okay? If I'm venting to you as my friend and you're my best friend, you're the one I tell all my business to, and I haven't told the other 5 people in the room, then no, you can't do that.
Okay.
No, you can't do that. But if I'm a big mouth and I just tell everybody, well, girl,
so
it's kind of open season.
If you tell somebody, right? I mean, you tell everybody, and then y'all get better.
So then what are they?
But then I'm still bringing up because I, as your friend, still feel like you being done wrong by him. And so I'm bringing it up still, and you and your husband are better. Am I allowed to do that?
No, girl, you got to shut up. Yeah, you got to know that I'm trying to be better and everything is better. And you got to shut up as my friend. Because now, are you even really my friend? Like, I get you're my friend because you're trying to be protective, but also, are you really my friend because I'm like, girl, you know how it be? That's my boo now. We back together.
That'd be the problem with
Yes.
relationships.
Listen,
They be
that
back loving their partner and you still mad.
This is, what did that audio sound? That was yesterday. We're on to chapter 2. Like, girl, you got to get with the program. Keep up. You know that I love him.
No, I love him.
You know I love him. And don't be embarrassed. This is the thing. If he did something and it's outright just wrong, there's a fine line. If you did something and it's just outright wrong, and your friend is like, don't be doing my friend like that. You being wrong, you being dumb, you stop it. Then low key, I might be like, I kind of needed you to protect me in this moment. Like, I thank you. I appreciate you. But also, you got to kind of read the room too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's dynamic. Everything, it's not like a one answer.
Okay.
It's not like a one answer.
Okay.
So I don't know. I think I'm the problem.
Yes.
I'm the big mouth. And I'm the one sharing all my business. Well, girl, you got to learn how to shut up.
I mean, fair. They were gonna they were like talking about filing divorce. I think she had actually filed, and all of that.
Girl.
But then they got back together. And so now they are much better. And
are
Dr.
they actually much
Heavenly,
better, or he still be doing stupid stuff?
She thinks that they are much
Listen,
better.
if I think they are much better, as my friend,
Amen.
I do need you to root for me. I need you to root for me.
So they went to the little mountains, the crew.
Of course, they always going to a doggone cabin.
They went to the mountains, and in the episode last night, everybody's mending relationships, but this one is like the most strained, and they not talking. And they were asking Contessa basically how you feel, and she was like, we can be like, it don't have to be tense, right? Like me and Heavenly don't have to be tense. And then Heavenly, I just want you to know that you don't have to just take anything because he's a man. That's her response.
So is she projecting her?
Actually, don't get me to talk about Heavenly and her husband, because Heavenly calls her husband daddy and he calls her buddy.
Girl, what?
And I'd be like,
That don't match energy.
that's different energy. But I don't know, and I don't talk about my marriage, so I ain't gonna talk about this. But if I was to talk about it, I don't know. I don't think Contessa and her husband are doing. I think that they seem to be doing well. I think that Heavenly is wrong, and she should worry about her own marriage, and then Contessa should worry about theirs. And when I'm your friend, if I'm mad, the energy is well, I'm mad, girl. I'm mad with you. What we finna do?
Exactly.
Left out him. Let's go.
Yeah.
And then when you love him, I'm so happy for you.
Yes.
I'm so happy.
But you can have private conversations though. When she's like really having a moment, you could be like, girl, he ain't really changed. Like, I love you, and like I am rooting for you. Like, I really do want the best for you. That's why I've been keeping my mouth closed.
Yeah.
But since you left the door ajar, I just decided to kick it in and tell you, girl, you ready to sign them papers?
Hey, Usher.
Papers.
Hey.
Girl, seem like y'all reached the climax.
Yeah.
We're gonna go in this Usher room. Yeah, I just think I don't know. You can't be telling your whole business.
That's true.
And then being mad that people now know your business.
Yes.
You can't be doing that. But as my friend, especially if she seemed to have been her best friend, like, read the room and know when it's time to like give me the real and when it's time to like shut up and be like,
Yes.
yeah, I'm so happy for you. You know?
Yes.
All right. Gin and juice question.
Oh, we should have asked.
Uh-oh.
While we're doing that, we're gonna do my
Yes. Send your question right now. Actually, we need to do like a thread or something, and then we can go through and have them pre-picked.
So if you because we recorded a few episodes that we didn't put out, and so if you haven't caught up yet, the replacement to the car chase segment is what WTF, what the Florida.
That's hilarious.
I think somebody said that to me.
That's
It's
hilarious. That's good.
And this is where we pick a date, and I look up man Florida or Florida man and the date.
Okay.
And we see what crazy headline comes up.
All right, we're recording this live with our Patreon. First date that I see, I will give you, and then in addition, send your question.
Yes.
As a Floridian, don't play with us. That's hilarious.
Depending on what we find on this date. January 4th.
All right, January 4th.
January 4th, Florida man. Answer your questions. Oh my gosh.
Oh man,
Are
this
you
is gonna
ready?
be good. Yep.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Florida man arrested after hitting dad with pizza because he was mad he helped birth him.
It's the headline.
That's
It's the headline.
That's why this is the best segment ever. What the Florida? What?
Because what?
Okay. A man in Pasco County was arrested for domestic battery after admitting he hit his dad in the face with a slice of pizza because he was mad his dad helped birth him. The affidavit said that he held his dad down and yelled at him after shoving the pizza in his face. After he let his dad get up, he went outside and waited for the cops to arrive.
How old was the boy?
Let's see if I can find out.
This is the
Wait,
actually
this
we don't need a lot of
article-
context.
This article says the deputies observed chunks of cheese and sauce where the incident happened. This is stupid. Actually, that's all there is. That's why it's the best. You don't need a
You
lot
don't
of
need
context.
context.
We need headline.
And that's really it. This is the thing. If I was in Florida and something stupid like that happened to me, I would refuse to allow the news to report it.
Oh, absolutely.
I would refuse. Do not let nobody know that my son threw grits in my face because I can't refuse it. Don't ruin my hypothetical.
Hello.
All right. Sometimes the transplants be cutting up here. I know Florida is actually divided from what I know.
Yes.
There could be like North Florida, South Florida, or West Florida, East Florida. I don't know exactly how, but it could be
I
divided
know
into
Duval
two.
County because that's where little
Yeah,
Duval from.
Duval. And he be making fun of the Floridians.
Yeah, you do.
All right. Any questions? I didn't see any.
I didn't either.
People act like okay. Question: what is your best childhood memory? That's a good
Wow,
question.
that is
Thank
one.
you. I have one specific one, and then I have like a general one.
Okay.
Okay, one specific one is when I was in. It must have been 6th grade, and starter jackets were really in. And I wanted one. We didn't come from no whole bunch of money. And I wanted one so freaking bad. And it was like the year that everyone was going to come back to school after Christmas break with one. And my mom and my dad got me a red Ohio State Buckeyes. Mind you, no one else had that. Because at the time, like the Charlotte Hornets were popular. The Bulls were popular. The Dallas Cowboys were popular. Like all these, but we're from Ohio. So my dad was like, if you're going to get one, it's going to be the Buckeyes.
Oh, yes.
And
yes.
I had a red pullover Ohio State Buckeyes starter
You
jacket.
sure did.
And I thought I was the coolest thing. Like you couldn't tell me the first day back from Christmas break that
Hello.
like I wasn't on trend, and just really cool. So that's one of my, like, I felt cool like that. I remember being really excited about that. And then the other one would be my dad used to take my sisters and I to Cinnabon.
He did take us to
And we used to get those they're not a thing anymore, but they're almost like the drinks they have now, but I don't think that's what they were called then. They're almost like the chiladas now.
Yeah.
But they weren't called that then. And we would go to the mall. Like I said, we didn't have no bunch of money. We would window shop. We would get those drinks.
Yep.
And we would go home.
We would.
And that was it. And when I tell you it was the best.
That was the best.
And we literally would walk out with zero bags.
Absolutely.
Nothing. Oh, look at this. This is nice. Look at this man. He's so cool. Look, I
Well.
wish I could have that. All right, let's get these little strawberry chiladas. And we're going home. And
That's
that was
hilarious. Yes, we did. I still love Cinnabon because of that.
it.
Actually.
Me too.
That'd be my
Every
jam.
time I think about those memories.
Yeah. One that comes to mind for me, my dad was in the military, and when we first moved to Germany, we didn't have any furniture because we were moving from California, actually.
Yep.
And so they had to ship over all of our stuff to Germany. So we had this apartment that had literally nothing in it, and my mom would work nights.
Mm-hmm.
And so when she would work at night, Dad would turn off all the lights and we would play hide and seek.
But the floors, there was
Were
no carpet.
slippery.
And it wasn't like tile either. I don't know what type of floor they were. And so we would just slide.
We would just slide.
It wasn't even really hide and seek because we were just playing.
Screaming.
Yes, screaming.
And my dad was letting us be silly.
And we would just slide across the floor, and
it was the best.
it was the best.
And then, but one time, Mom got off early.
Yes. I
And-
feel like she did it with us, though. I have a memory
really?
of Mom doing it with us before.
Oh, I feel like she got mad.
She probably did.
because it was dangerous.
I'm sure. Like literally, it probably was linoleum. Like it was slippery. We would put
Oh,
our
it was the
socks
best.
on.
Put our socks
and
on.
just
Slide.
in Germany is actually where I got that starter jacket too.
Oh, that's right. And we would just be screaming. It was a great time.
It was a great time.
That-
Germany was not a good time all the time though.
No.
No, it wasn't.
That's
But those
also where
memories.
I got hit by a car.
Yes.
Yes.
And I tried to save you.
Yes. We were riding our bicycles to my mom's job.
Yep.
Me, Nick, and Liz.
Mm-hmm.
And as we were crossing the street,
Yep.
I got hit by a car and
We
broke my
we
leg.
were going down. It was like a hill. Like the
Yep.
sidewalk was on a hill, and then it went into the
The
street.
street, yep.
Yeah, and it was like it wasn't a sidewalk, but it just went to the
Yep.
street to get to on the other side of the sidewalk. And I went through.
Yep.
Nick went through, and you could see the car, and we're getting off, and Mel was
They let
too
me
late.
be last in the line,
Tuh.
even though I was the youngest. They should have let me go. Actually,
No, you probably didn't know where she was going.
that's probably true. Either way it goes, I broke my leg.
She did. Mel has a picture of her in
With my
Germany
little broke
with a little
leg.
broke leg.
That's
She's the only
hilarious.
three of us that broke a leg.
Yep.
Dang, that's crazy. I forgot about that. You be thinking about that often?
No.
Oh, I forgot about
When
that.
I think about memories, though, childhood memories, that definitely comes to my mind. Like, dang, I broke a bone.
Dang, for real. I forgot about that. All right, y'all.
All right. We did it.
We did it. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this episode. Someone said that story took a sharp turn.
Sorry. Don't ask about childhood memories then.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this episode of Gin and Juice. We'll see you next week.
Bye.